T Tech. So I'm really chill, but when I get serious, and I stay in that mode. But I am really chill. I joke around all the time. Me and Slim joke around all the time. So we're really cool to hang out with. Oh, and I do make rap music. So if you're into that stuff, I got some stuff I can send you. And obviously I make YouTube. So
Hello, I am Slim, aka Tech Slim 69 or Antonio, whatever you want to call me. I am founder with another guy named Infa, but Infa has been MIA for a while. So when I last hit him up, I asked him if I can continue the Tech trilogy or Tech clan. He said that it's fine. Danny is our co-founder, and he helped us find a partnership with TSC. This is a legit company, a legit clan, and we're trying out multiple people, trying to figure out who we can get in that will help us and help yourselves. So pretty much full circle to get us up higher. So if we hear you constantly cussing, just know that you will have a lot of things taken away from you until you can prove that you are mature enough to get that back. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
all right. So you seem pretty chill so far. So that's what I like. Let's go. All right. So first things first. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of Discord stuff all day, so I've been multitasking. So I wasn't trying to ignore you or anything. I'm just trying to get other stuff done. So like Slim said, we are a legit clan. Yeah, you're probably like, well, how? Oh, I'm about to tell you that. So you got to think of it this way: FaZe and Optic, they all started at the bottom, like we're doing. So they all started with people that nobody even knew about. You know, nobody even knew about the founder until they kept growing. They got more members in. They got their Discord up. They got their channels up, and they just start, getting turned. They just started blowing up. That's what we're going to be doing. So the reason I'm saying that is because we have legal contracts for this clan. Now what I mean is that, let's say, so the founder of TSC is Drip. He has legal contracts that me and Slim had to sign. Now that we signed those contracts, well, we haven't signed them yet, but we are going to sign them. I'm not going to say or lie to you. We're going to sign them. So once we sign those contracts, so let's say I say I'm going to pay you guys, which we are, but let's just say I said I'm going to pay you guys and I don't end up paying y'all. I'm going to get in trouble for that. And number one, I could go to jail for that, and there could be a big lawsuit. Our clan could get taken down, and we could be banned from Discord. So we don't want to do that, and I'm not going to jip anybody like that. I've never done that, and that's not my plan to. Like I said, I'm a really cool dude. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So I'm just giving people an opportunity to get paid for what they love doing, and that's gaming. A lot of people come in here and they want to get big and they want to get paid for doing gaming, but they don't know how to. So that's why we're giving everybody this opportunity. That's why it's 13 and older, because technically for streaming now you have to be 13 years old with an adult, and we want some streamers out there so we can get the clan out there more and get our stuff going. So that's why we're saying it's a real clan. That's what we mean by that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so enough with that said. So if you can, just ready up. Wait for something to get in here, then we'll start up the game. All right.
Bro, I'm so nervous.
All right, so what I need you to do, just grab any gun or any guns. It doesn't matter. I really don't care. As long as there's no crazy spraying weapon, it doesn't matter. And then just drop on down. And just FYI, this is where me and Slim host our tryouts. Other people might do it differently, but we play this game mode all the time, and we're very familiar with it. So that's why we're doing it here.
And it gives you more space to free build and all that, so we can see what you gotta do.
And you can level up too while you're doing the tryout.
Yeah, instead of that 1v1s where everybody else does, like that. We like to do different and better, see more than just, let's see how you do with 1v1s and then box fights and all that. No, we do a lot more than just, let's just crank up and all that. We don't, nah.
Yep, exactly. All right, so how you feeling so far? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. So I like to check up on the people trying out for our clan, because that's just who I am, and I like to check up, make sure they're good, and we're good. All right, so first things first is Just show me your free builds, please.
Let me use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Okay. All right, whenever you're ready, you can stop. What do you think of what you saw so far?
I didn't really see much. I went to the bathroom and I had to message.
Okay.
Show me. Hold up. Let me. I want you to get high ground on me, okay? I'm gonna start ahead of you already. I want you to retake high ground on me. I'm gonna try my best to not get you as far as you can up here.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, he got high ground pretty fast.
Okay, what you think, son?
Put a wall, a stair, and a cone. I want to see your edits. Like all at once, like wall, stair, and cone. Show me one more time. I want to see how fast you can do it. So come here real quick. I'm gonna show you. So wall, stair, and cone. So like, can you do that? Like a triple edit, My bad, I should have marked it, that's my fault. Okay.
Hey man, I can look at me. Look me nice. I can tell you're nervous. Drop the nervousness. There's no reason to be nervous, okay?
Yeah, you don't gotta be nervous on this, man.
If we're here to help you out. We're not gonna just sit here and let you do everything by yourself, okay? We're here to help you out. Just focus up and you'll be alright? Just listen to him, he's gonna help you out. He helped me get better.
I missed my shot.
Anything else, Monster?
How do you feel about close quarter like box fights? Like say if I was right here and I had these two and I can box up. How would you feel if I just... What would you do if I was right here in your... Hey, you got me. I messed him up. He hit them shots though.
Alright, come over here, Camp. Alright. Let me see you build a quick whole one by one, like a whole box. Cone and all.
Can I redo that?
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, it take an hour,
Okay.
hour and a half, man. Don't be nervous. You do what you gotta do, man.
Alright, come out of that one. Edit out of that.
We're not
Cool.
gonna rush you.
Alright, do it one more time. Okay, alright, edit out.
Oh, no.
Alright.
So you're trying to come into this clan for what standpoint? Competitive or just regular casual?
I'm trying to become more competitive.
More competitive? Okay, come over here real quick. Just box up right here. And I want to build a couple boxes real quick. I'm going to ask you some things. That one right there. Let's do one over here. One right there. Do one over here. Because you're going to have people all around you. So let's say zone is coming right where I'm at. And there's a person in this box right here, box behind you, box right here, and one right here. Zone's coming this way. Who are you gonna push to try and make sure that you and your teammates will be still alive and getting placements? Who are you gonna push first? So you got that box right there, you got this right here, and that right there and right here. All full of squads pretty much, or trios or duos. Whatever there is at the time. Like, who are you gonna push to try to get your best out? God damn it.
I'll go turn
Film
off
me real quick.
those.
Yeah.
I'll go turn off those.
Put that box up again, please. That was so beautiful, and now everything's all gone.
Sorry for Slim's language that he uses.
I'm sorry. That one right there. Put one right here. So, like I said, if Storm was coming over here towards me, and you had somebody in that box, that box, that box, and that box, who are you pushing to get to zone and to have a higher chance of living? In a competitive standpoint.
Okay. Competitive standpoint.
Take your time. You choose what you feel will be best, but take your time. That's all I can stress. Just take your time.
If I was being pushed and it looks like the closest one or the
Storm is coming this
closest
way,
two,
don't forget.
yeah,
Storm is coming this way,
closest
don't
two. And so there's a people behind me,
Yep.
so they could be fighting either this one or that one over there. And I'm trying to get to
Don't forget, they
circle
also
and
have high ground
survive.
right here too. Don't forget they got high ground
Yeah.
here too.
I did forget about that.
So let's say if I was your teammate and come back in here. Unedit this. And Storm, Danny, go back to over there where the box was. Yep. Storm was pushing. How, like, tell us where. I will follow you, and you show me the routes. Edit builds and all that too. Just to see. That's it. Over here. So we're gonna be pushing this team then first, right here.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll make sure that we'll make sure your teammate can help you with your edit, like building too for you, so you can try to get in with him. And if you guys gonna push this guy first, they're gonna be up here. So this would be the team that you push first, right here.
Yep.
And you will let this team fight that team and this team right over here. What would you do with this team right here? Would you just let them go further back into zone, or would you try like shoot them while they're trying to get to that zone cover? Because don't forget, you're still down here while the teammates are up here, while the other enemy team's up here. And you're still trying to fight them, but don't forget, you still got that team right there. Because now, right now, like, you're fighting with them, so your box. Oh, I did not mean to shoot you. Heal up real quick. Oh, my bad. So we're right here, and we got to fight. So we go up, and now we're fighting them. And now, if we're going to do squads, you probably will have two teammates probably focus on them if anything. Yeah, I like the way you're thinking. I see what you're thinking about. I see it now. I I see it now. You're good. So pretty much, he said pretty much what he'll do is box over here, fight this team. If it's duels, him and his teammate will be focused over here while that team is going. And if they kill this team, so after you kill this team, who are you going to fight next? Or would you just try to go for placements after that?
I don't think I would fight the other team.
Yeah. Okay. So that one team right there. So this team still has zone as of right now. Then. And those three teams will be fighting because that team will probably be fighting that team while that team is probably shooting at that team, and that team right there will probably be shooting at both teams while you're fighting that team. Understandable. I like his reasoning with that. Conducted it all just by seeing what he would do. I like that reasoning. Because then don't forget too, because then after that you probably still have two teams behind you which are out of zone, so you can outzone them at the same time trying to get in. That's still free kills because Storm's gonna be hitting them. Your main priority will be this team after all of that. I like his reasoning. I like his understanding of it. I like it.
Okay. All right, cool. So you impressed Slim with that one, which is good. That's one impression so far. All right. So
I probably would have done it differently. I probably would have fought that team first that has high ground.
Okay, Slim, show him how you would do it then, so he would have a better understanding.
Okay. Come over here, brother. Are you good? Don't stress, brother. You good? Well, I'm just trying to see your understanding as the co-owner and that the person that's going to be helping you find people and all that too. I gotta understand how you will play and all the other players will play and just put it in the back of my head. So if I was you, like if you're me, I should say, I probably would push these people first, get the high ground, and then push them right there while these two fight each other. And then while they're fighting each other, if you win this fight right here, block off them and then shoot the people out at the back, and then try to fight the people up front. Because that gets rid of two threats behind you that can possibly come behind you and kill you.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you already killed this team. Boom, there go you some heals and some more ammo and loot and all that stuff. Now you can focus these two teams or let one of the teams be clean up. And then once they're weak enough, you push the team that's weak, and then and then finish it off.
And don't forget, they're gonna be in Storm 2 or trying to get out of Storm, so they're gonna be too busy building. So
yeah, and they're gonna be a little bit low too.
Yep. So yeah, you understand? Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go head back over here, bro.
I missed my shot. That's crazy.
All right, so the next thing we want you to show us is how would you handle a 1v4 situation? So let's say me and Slim and one of our other friends were on your team. We were all four doing squads, and we all went down, and you were facing four other people. How would you handle that situation?
Okay.
So you can show us and explain it.
So maybe box up. And I think I would try to get the high ground. But yeah, I might get shot down.
I'll say play your life if that's the case. Just play your life. At that point, I'll say try to get as far into zone as possible. And if you could, like, freehand, if you could get their cards beforehand or before, like, trying to play your life, grab their cards and try, like, find a reboot that's in zone. If you can't, just play your life. A lot of people will tell you try to revive and all that, but, like, if it's under a stressful situation like tournaments and all that, you're going to be targeted by a lot of teams because they're going to hear that reboot and you're just going to get sprayed. Unless, like, Storm is moving, you're, like, at the furthest, like, closest to the circle, but furthest where the Storm can still come and you can reboot because they'll be too busy trying to build and not get shot by somebody else. I'll say that's when possibly you can reboot and try to get your teams back up. But other than that, like if it's late game and you got like 4 teams or like 5 teams left, I'll say just play life. unless it's not that really competitive. Then you can try reboot.
Alright, you can
So
come
like,
down, bro.
so like if you have a hammer and if you build up right here, I'll say try to hammer zone like all the way over here, or as far as you can, and then build up real quick and do another build. So if they try to shoot that build, so they got more to shoot than just that one little build.
Alright, you're gonna feel special, so here later on, before we get into our 2 public matches, me and Slim are gonna 1v1 and you can just study how we 1v1 each other, okay? And just study our gameplay, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, like I said, you're doing fine. You don't be nervous. Trust me,
Yeah,
we're
don't be
here.
nervous, brother. You're
It's
good.
nobody
You're
up.
good.
Just cause you're with the high ups of the clan don't mean that you gotta be nervous. Trust me. You're fine. Alright. So, Slim, what would you rate everything so far, 1 to 10?
His understanding and
gosh.
him comprehending it was really quick. When I told him the difference between over there and over there,
Okay.
and when he said that he'll build up, I would rather have him build further out than ram or impulse away instead of building up. But I feel like his understanding is pretty good because right as I explained it to him a little bit in depth more, which one to do better, he understood it and took it into consideration.
Bro, I'm so nervous.
And his team.
Bro.
Okay. And I do like how you're actually listening here. You're not like over talking us or anything, so we do appreciate that because that's gonna help you out in the long run.
Oh yeah.
All right. So right now with everything that we went over so far, I'll give you a 7.5. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're gonna have you 1v1. One of us will come up with that here shortly. But me and Slim are gonna do 1v1 real quick. So just watch how we do our 1v1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just know this is like, if anybody asks you to 1v1, you can say no, that is fine. You don't have, we won't force you to do 1v1s if you don't want to. So like if a captain came in and wanted to test you, you can say you don't want to do 1v1s, you can say that you want to do like a zone wars or something else. Cause I know a lot of people don't like the 1v1s cause it gets really toxic and stuff. Other than like zone wars where there's like more space you can build out instead of having this little like 5x5 or 2x2. We won't force you to do something that you do not want to do.
I mean, yeah, I'm alright with a 1v1.
Yeah. Ready, Danny?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Bruh, this game. There we go. I fell. Okay, my build and build.
You just lagged over to me. It's crazy.
I just went through your build, that's crazier.
All right. Yeah, someone's a better player, so I just throw it out there right now. All right, so out of that, what do you see that we did that maybe you could improve on?
I can prove on is me not messing up my builds, that's all I know.
Yeah, for me, it's kind of the same thing. I mess up on builds a lot.
Okay, it's gonna happen. We're all console players, and we're definitely not the greatest.
Oh, that's why we got you guys.
Yeah.
Who would you like to
Alright.
go and test out against?
Me or Slim. Preferably, if you want to get better like I did, Slim, he's always gonna be better than me. It's up to you, but he's the better player. So if you want to get better, you can do him or me. It doesn't matter.
Slim.
Just point with, okay. I'll let you do that.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm stuck. JJ's.
All right. Cool.
He got the high
Alright.
ground pretty quick though. Not gonna
Yeah, I was
lie.
about to say that the high ground was really good. I really liked it. That impressed me.
I got terrified for a little bit. Not even gonna lie.
That impressed me. All right, I'll give that a 9.5. That was good. The only reason I'm giving it so high is because how quick you took high ground on Slim. So I like that.
He adapts very well too. He adapts
Yeah.
very well.
The small things can be the biggest things, so just keep that in mind. Are you feeling good so far?
Yeah.
Not gonna
Alright,
lie,
cool.
I felt cracked right now, so I'm sorry. I was trying to sweat against our other the captains that we have. They're sweatier than me, so
Yeah, they're really good.
yeah. I'm sorry for sweating. But you did.
How
really
many
good. You cracked.
members have y'all gotten so far?
We've gotten a lot. Like I still have people waiting to get in. It's just too much to bring everybody in right now. But I have probably about 30 more people waiting in line. But right now, everyone that's tried out, I think we got. Because I don't want to tell you no lie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me go back real quick.
8, almost 10, I believe.
Yeah,
Without
we
other
got
people.
about 10 people already right now that's passed.
Mm.
And that's in the clan.
We should be having more people that are coming from different server, I believe.
Yeah, because the founder of TSC, he has like 89 people waiting to get in,
Yeah, that too.
and then plus my 30, which is like over 100 people. So yeah,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be getting stacked up here pretty quick.
Well,
All right,
all we will really ask from everybody is just patience and time. That's it.
yeah,
Like, if
because
you
that's
can be patient with us, we'll be patient with you, and we promise you that you will go far and ahead of life if you just stay with us and be patient.
yeah, because that's literally all it's gonna take. Like I'm trying my hardest. I work every day besides the weekends. I'm off every weekend. I work 11 to 6, and I even do this stuff on my job. That's how dedicated I am. Like I'm to the point where I'll probably end up getting fired because I'm just that dedicated. So I'm doing what I can to help get people in and stuff like that. All right, so enough of that. We're gonna move on.
You say he's east, right?
Are you East?
Yeah.
East, west, just okay.
Okay. You still have time to complete the tryout? Because I know you got school tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I don't have
Okay.
school tomorrow.
Oh, you don't? All right, bet. Cool.
Well, lucky man.
All right, so
I
we
know.
did the 1v1. We did the free build, so all that's out the way. All right, so before we hop into our public matches, this is actually going quicker than I thought it would. So we're just going to tell you what we've observed so far and what we like and what you might can improve on. I'm not going to say don't like because that's a strong word, and we're not going to use that to the people trying out because we don't want to make them feel like down on themselves. But
What you can improve on and what you are good at already.
yeah, so I'll let Slim start off and then I'll finish off.
So before we go into pubs, I am going to say a few things. I'm going to be very vague about it because what kind of YouTubers do you watch? Real quick.
Booga, Kanata, Jeff.
So you know how they play in competitive standpoint then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be looking for things I cannot tell you. It's going to be very vague, but since you watch Booga, the world champion already, and you know how competitive he is, at a competitive standpoint, I'll be looking for certain things. After the 2 games, I'll let you know what you can improve on and what you did good and that you should just constantly keep doing regardless, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so like I said, what impressed me is you were nervous, but I mean, honestly, I didn't think you were gonna calm down that quick, but I like that because, you know, obviously you won't be the only person nervous. Like once we get into these tournaments, everybody's going to be nervous. You know, I would be. I'm going to say I'm going to be nervous, but I'm not going to let that affect my gameplay and let that affect my team. I'm going to act like I'm just fighting Slim or something, because we know each other really well. We know how we play. He calls me out on everything before I even do it, and I do him too. So once you play with a person, you're going to learn them more. Like if you play with me and Slim, you know, you're going to learn us very well, and it'll be easier for you to communicate with us and help us out, type that kind of stuff. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm
I
feeling,
mean,
I like him. I like him.
All right, what about you, Camp? How you feeling?
I can't believe it.
What do you mean you can't believe it?
I actually got into this clan.
Well, Slim said you were in. I didn't say you were in. So it has to be two yeses. It can't be one yes and one no.
He's on your leg, dog. You're good.
So like I said, I'm glad you come down, because that
Don't make him
part
nervous more,
right
Danny.
there. No, I'm not. I'm just being honest with him. We got to be honest with him. That made me nervous a little bit myself, because I'm like, it kind of scared me, because we're trying to get people in here and we're trying to get them in here quick. So yes, you are in. Congratulations. So now you don't have to be nervous. So before I explain the payments to you, I'm gonna well, I'm not going to do that now, but once we get all this done, I'm going to finish setting up your roles in there in the Discord server. What I want you to do is learn the Discord server more, so you're more comfortable. If you do YouTube or whatever, feel free to do that. Just let me or Slim know. You can also let Drip know, but he's going to just end up sending you to me or Slim, because he don't really do none of that stuff. He's just looking over us. Drip's active all the time, the founder of the company, so you can talk to him too. But if it's like tech clan wise, come to me and Slim, because we have all the answers. But
Yes,
if you do YouTube or whatever, because I think you said something about that earlier, then you can do it. I'll even do it with you. I do YouTube all the time. So yeah, congratulations, you're in.
I actually did make it into the clan. Yes, sir. Clap it up. Clap it up. I did make it into the clan, into the camp. I mean, not clamp. I mean clan. So, clap it up for me. I actually didn't get any gameplay, but I got in there, and then he started talking about some stuff, and yeah. But you know, I had to go through. I was really nervous at first, you know. But you know, I got through it. We almost caught 2 dubs, but we didn't. Yeah, I'm in the clan. Thank you to Tech for allowing me to be in here with y'all. I'll be glad to do all of the tournaments. I'll be glad to do everything. You know, just DM me. Yeah, that's it. And by the way, as I'm editing these videos, thank you, Tech, again, for allowing me to do this. And yeah, they were really great coaches, really telling me what to do, and it feels great, you know, to be in Tech, be in a real clan, and I actually feel like I'm doing something. But let me finish editing this video.